We begin the morning rush this morning with the Cerro Pelado fire. Now, in just over a day, it has grown by roughly 1,500 acres since Sunday. It has currently burned close to 41,000 acres in total, with 11% containment. The communities of Cochilimesa and Peralta Canyon are also under evacuation orders.
This morning, the winds are still causing havoc for firefighters battling the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon fire. That fire has crossed Highway 518 near the communities of Cleveland and Holman. Continues to march to the northeast this morning. The fire has burned nearly 200,000 acres. It's only 43% contained.
A little farther south in Santa Rosa, crews have a new fire under control. That fire started just before 4 yesterday, prompting evacuations from Cedarville to the Santa Rosa golf course and even shutting down I-40 for a while. There's no word on the cause of that fire. Erica.
And here's a look at the school day forecast. Temperatures are a little cool. You may want a light sweater for the morning, but it will be a hot afternoon with more strong winds.
This morning, another fire continues to grow in Socorro County. The Bear Trap fire is now more than 6,000 acres. Right now, they have 0% containment on this blaze. It's not threatening any communities, though. The cause of this wildfire is still under investigation.
This morning, we are finding out more about the 52-year-old man who police say killed 2 teens and then himself. Investigators say that Bradley Wallen was accused of sexually abusing one of the teens when he opened fire during Sunday afternoon in a Westside shopping center parking lot. 17-year-old Alexia Rael and her 16-year-old cousin Mario Salgado Rosales were killed. Just last month, the girl's mother filed a restraining order against Wallen. Erica.
And here's a look at the threat index. It is very high today, as we will see strong wind gusts across the state and extremely high fire danger.
This morning, officials in Washington, D.C. are ramping up support for Ukraine as the war rages on. Yesterday, President Biden signed a bill designed to expedite support for Ukraine with a World War II-era Lend-Lease program to more quickly send military equipment.
While the Biden administration is expanding access to affordable high-speed internet access for millions of Americans, the plan is part of the Affordable Connectivity Program, which was created under the bipartisan infrastructure bill. 20 internet providers have agreed to either lower the costs or increase speeds to provide eligible households with access to high-speed internet. Erica.
All right, let's get a check on the traffic maps. There is a rollover accident this morning on 528 South near Westside Boulevard. And there is police activity near Coors and Montano. Also, eastbound Montano is currently closed. And here's a look over the Big I. Things are starting to slow down in that area.
One bomb-sniffing dog is waking up to a little prouder, I should say. The dog named Patron was awarded a medal for his work finding mines in parts of Ukraine during the war with Russia. Ukrainian President Zelensky honored the Jack Russell Terrier and its owner during a ceremony in Kyiv on Sunday.
Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, Los Lunas students have new technology at their disposal this morning. The school's new design lab provides students and teachers with the latest technology to help foster learning in fields like robotics and programming. The lab was made possible by a $100,000 grant from Meta that was awarded to the schools in 2020.
On to number 4 now. Residents in Otero County are calling out the U.S. Forest Service for behavior they say could start the next forest fire. As of right now, forest restrictions in the Lincoln County Forest prohibit welding, but forest officials were seen doing just that. The Forest Service says there are exemptions to the rules. The Forest Service says the fire department and sheriff's office are checking in to make sure crews are following fire safety protocols.
And at number 3, today is going to be windy and hot. We'll see gusts up to around 35 miles per hour in Albuquerque.
On to number 2 now. We now know more about the 52-year-old man who police say shot and killed 2 teens than himself. Investigators say Bradley Wallen was accused of sexually abusing one of the teens when he opened fire on Sunday in a Westside shopping center parking lot. 17-year-old Alexia Rael and her 16-year-old cousin Mario Salgado Rosales were killed. According to court documents, Wallen was dating the girl's mother. Just last month, the mother filed the restraining order against Wallen, claiming he had been abusing her daughter for the past 6 years. It also says that Wallen threatened the teen and that he owned a handgun.
And at number 1, the Cerro Pelado fire is now more than 40,000 acres in size. That's after growing roughly 1,500 acres since Sunday. While residents in Los Alamos are not being evacuated just yet, they are asked to be in the set status to leave. Officials in Los Alamos are asking residents and businesses to stop outdoor watering until Los Alamos is no longer threatened by the fire. Jemez Springs, La Cueva, and Cochiti Lake residents should be ready to evacuate. Sierra de los Pinos, Valles Caldera National Preserve, and Los Alamos County residents could be told to evacuate at any moment. Meanwhile, the communities of Cochiti Mesa and Peralta Canyon, they are under evacuation orders as well.